going on, world? It's your boy Larry Wills. Welcome to Funnel Talk, right? The podcast or the episode or the video or whatever you're watching this on. It's the episode that's going to teach you guys how to build your first profitable funnel. Okay. Now that's saying a lot. I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about in this episode, but I think the most important skill, like the most important factor that I can give my entire audience, everybody who follows me, right, is how do you create how do you get money? Let me say that. How do you get money? Right. So I'm going to teach you how to get money right now in this episode. And it's going to be really simple. So if you haven't already done so, please like it. Please share it and please comment. Say, hey, Larry, I'm here. I'm with you on Funnel Talk and let's rock and roll. Y'all know my saying, let's rock and roll, right? So here's it is. We're going to jump right into it. I'm not going to give it to no warm up, no nothing. Check it out. We're going to jump right into it. So here it is. How do I create money online, right? I'm going to tell you that it all comes from your thoughts. Now, when a person say that, when a normal person tell you that it comes from your thoughts, let me retract for a second. You all have seen me put out content. You've seen me do all types of posts, marketing blogs. I've done training. I've done courses. I've taught whole teams on how to create different processes. I've done a lot, but I've never sat down and explained to you my thought process. So basically what Funnel Talk is going to be about is going to be my thoughts spewed out to you on paper so that you guys can really understand the psychology behind getting money. All right. And so I guess I'm going to call this episode the ABCs of marketing, right? The ABCs of marketing. All right. And what I mean by the ABCs, I'm not talking about like I'm going to teach you A, step A, you want to do this, step B, you want to do this, C. I'm going to teach you literally step ABC. Watch this. How do I make money? Okay. The key to making money is to create processes that get people to buy stuff from you. So if you out here and you selling something, right? It's like you got to create a funnel for it. The reason I say create a funnel for it is because the funnel acts like your own salesperson. The funnel acts like the person is going out here and actually selling your stuff, right? And the different components inside the funnel, those are your salespeople. So if you have a sales video, that's a salesperson. Guess what? You can replace it. Hire a new salesperson, put a new video on there. That's a new salesperson. If you got copy, that's a salesperson. If you got one-time offer upsells, one-time offer downsells, those are salespeople. So the more salespeople you have in your funnel, the more money you're going to make. Does it make sense? You understand what I'm saying? So inside a funnel, you got an opt-in page, you got a sales page, then you got a buy button. That's the bottom line. That's the basis of a funnel. An opt-in page, you got an opt-in page, a sales page, and a buy button. That's the basis of a sales funnel. Right now, what happens is that when we join all these things and we see all these big time marketers and they up there marketing these things, we go into their funnel and they got, wow, the greatest sales page that we ever seen. Oh my goodness, the greatest marketing video we ever seen. Then we buy the thing and then they got this upsell, they got the downsells, they got the back end, they got all this stuff laid out. But you know what the secret is? You know what the secret? They didn't think of all that stuff themselves. And that's what you out here. And that's where you're making your mistake. You're trying to think of all these things yourself. The secret is to let the market tell you. Right? The secret is to let the market tell you. Right? So I'm going to break this down in two ways on how you let the market tell you. But first, this is the point that I'm trying to make. Stop trying to be everything to everybody. Just learn one thing. Learn a skill. And I'm going to come back to that in a second. Right? So if you're an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, you out there in the universe and you up there, you joining all these things, right? And it's not working for you. And then let's say like you're not one of those type of people and you actually are a photographer, you're a wedding planner, like you actually have a tangible business and you out there, all you can do is sell your thing. That's all you can do is sell your thing. But with a funnel, all you got to do is direct people to the funnel and it's going to make money. You understand what I'm saying? And so, in essence, when it comes to, and let me break this down to a simplest form. Let's say, for instance, I created a product where I'm going to teach a person how to write the letter A, right? What's the first thing I'm going to teach a person? I'm going to teach them how to hold the pen. That's what I'm going to teach them how to do, right? I'm going to teach them how to hold a pen, and that would be like my free content. Okay, that would be the content that I put out in the universe to all the people that's trying to learn how to write their ABCs, how to hold the pen. You understand what I'm saying? And when you hold a pen, it does these things and it do this. And if you want to learn how to write letters, get into my class of how to write the letter A. I didn't say how to learn how to write your ABCs. I say how to write the letter A. You understand what I'm saying? I'm teaching one specific thing that I can go out there and promote to the marketplace with how to hold a pen, and then they're going to buy how to write the letter A. Make sense? Right? And so I put a price point on it. Let's say I'm teaching a class on how to write the letter A for $100. Now, the normal person, when they create a funnel, they're like, ooh, I need an upsell. Let me also teach them how to write the letter B. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know what? See, the problem is simply this. We don't have to guess what's happening. So remember earlier when I told you about that marketer that had that fancy funnel, he had all those upsells and downsells, and had the whole back end. Guess what? They didn't decide to do those things. The market told them. Right? So if you get a person that bought your course on how to write the letter A, and you're teaching them how to write the letter the letter A, guess what they're going to say? They're going to say, hey, my mom also was talking about the letter C. Could you teach me how to write the letter C too? Here's the key component to that. That customer just gave you your next product to upsell, but we don't know how to package it into an upsell. So we just give it away. We make these mistakes. Sure, I can teach you how to write the letter C. This time you write the letter C, and we just show them how to write the letter C. Instead of saying, oh, yes, great, you can write the letter C as well, right? How about you take my C writing course? So you package that up, and that's your upsell, right? So you got writing the letter A for $100 and then writing the letter C for $49. You know why? Because the market asked you for C. They didn't ask you for B. But us as marketers, we try to give the market what we think they should have versus what they telling us they want. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So when you out here creating your funnels, you out here doing your thing, right? Stop trying to be everything to everybody. All you need to do is teach one thing. Well, you say, Larry, I don't know anything. I don't have anything to teach. But do you know how to make a Facebook post? Right? You know how to, you've been on Facebook. You know how to write a Facebook post. You understand what I'm saying? But do you know how to make create a professional Facebook post that gets people to engage? Yes, you do, because I just made that up. Like I just made it up just now. It just came from my head. It's a Facebook post. Like it doesn't matter, right? You got to think about it like this. Creating anything is a thought. That's all it is. So if I say I'm going to teach you how to create a Facebook post, that a professional Facebook post that gets people to engage, I just made that up. If a person is trying to learn how to write a Facebook post and they see that professional create, and help people engage, they're going to go and they're going to inquire about what that is. They're going to land in my funnel, and then my funnel salespeople got its job to sell them into a product that I have a buy now button for. Y'all get what I'm saying? So whatever you know how to do one thing, right? If you don't have a thing, go let the market tell you. Go on your Facebook friends page, go down and find the most prestige people in your industry and say, hey, I'm just getting started and I'm trying to bring my business. I'm trying to figure out and discover what I should sell or offer to my marketplace. So if I can ask you one question and you help me out, what is your biggest problem that you're having when it comes to, and you think about all your skills? Like if I was to give that question, I think about all my skills, to putting up a website or to creating an opt-in page or creating an order form or creating a sales process. What is your biggest problem? And I would ask about 10 people that, right? And I would say, now I want to help you solve that problem for free. I'm not asking for anything. All I ask for is that you tell me if I did a good job or not. You understand what I'm saying? And now guess what's happening? Your marketplace is talking to you. They're talking to you. If you do this, if you spend 1 week of your life, just 1 week of your life, and ask some professional people what their issues are, ask some people in your marketplace or whatever ideas you have, what the problems is, right? The thing is that you're going to start seeing these patterns happen, and people are going to start formalizing these systematic thoughts in your head that you can be like, oh, wow, I can help you with that. And then you start helping them with those things. And you get feedback. How did I do? What was it? And they're going to tell you, oh, my goodness, you're great at this. And guess what? Now you have a skill. Now you have a skill that you can do this, right? Prime example, me and my business partner. Now, Greg, y'all know him. He's really good at making YouTube videos and building systems and processes and things like that and getting people to join him, right? But it was one point where as though Greg was struggling with the formula to taking a person from point A to point B in a sales video, right? A presentation video. And so what I did, I told him my simple process, my ABC formula, right? I showed it to him. I told him exactly how to do it. And now he took and he created from the blueprint that process. And then all of a sudden, everything exploded from the videos that he made, from the phone calls that happens, from all of these things. It started to make more sense to him because it was a clarity moment. You understand what I'm saying? And so, but if he would have never told me that that was the problem that he was having, or that was one of the areas of improvement that he wanted to improve upon, I would have never created that situation. You understand what I'm saying? And so the market will tell you exactly what you're trying to do, guys. There's no need to be out here trying to kill your brain and think that you need to know all the answers before you get started. So here's the takeaway. You grab one skill, right? You take one skill. I don't care what that is. Look in your arsenal. Think about the things that you did yesterday. And you turn that skill into something you can sell. That's just to put it plain and simple. You turn it into something you can sell. Right? And then you do some explainer videos behind the concept of that skill, and you release it to the marketplace. Create yourself a buy now button, put it in a funnel, and watch you make money. You understand what I'm saying? The point is that you don't have to think about nothing, because in my example, I taught how to write the letter A. Instead of me creating the letter B as an upsell, right? Guess what happened? They told me that they wanted to learn how to write the letter C. So I created that as an upsell first, because the market told you, right? So I'm glad you guys listened to this first episode of Funnel Talk. I'm not sure what days this will be on. This is just my thoughts. I'm waking up and this is just my thoughts. So if you like what you heard, give me some thumbs up. If you don't, I'll delete it and I'll never talk to you again. No, but it's your boy Larry Wills, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.